Sometimes a legend returns long after they're gone, not with a movie, not with a new interview, but with questions the world never asked while they were alive. In 2026, the name Farrah Fawcett is suddenly everywhere again. Her sculptures are selling for nearly $500,000 at auctions. Salons say requests for the famous Farrah flip hairstyle have jumped 40%. Young celebrities are copying the look that once defined an entire decade. But the real reason people are talking isn't nostalgia. It's the growing realization that the woman behind that famous smile was fighting battles Hollywood never wanted to show. Farrah Fawcett entered the world as Mary Farrah Lenny Fawcett on February 2, 1947 in Corpus Christi, Texas. Her life began quietly. A small Catholic home, strict routines, a hard-working father in the oil industry, and a mother who kept the family steady. Money wasn't overflowing, but creativity was. Even as a little girl, she showed an unusual artistic spark. At 5, she was already winning local art contests, sculpting and drawing with surprising skill. But by the time she reached high school, something else began to define how people saw her: beauty. At W.B. Ray High School, she was voted most beautiful 4 years in a row. Imagine being that young and already labeled by the world before you even understand yourself. Farrah later admitted that attention opened doors, but it also quietly trapped her inside an image she never asked for. In 1965, she won a scholarship to the University of Texas at Austin. Her plan wasn't acting. It was microbiology, a practical future, a stable life. Yeah, but fate has a strange way of interrupting plans. A Hollywood publicist saw her photo in a campus magazine and encouraged her to try Los Angeles. So in 1967, at just 18, she dropped out of college and chased the unknown. Hollywood didn't greet her with applause. It tested her. She worked as a shampoo girl, appeared in small ads, lived carefully while auditioning again and again. By 1968, she had appeared in more than 100 TV commercials for brands like Max Factor and Noxema. Slowly, the camera started loving her. Then came 1976. That year, a simple photograph changed everything. A red swimsuit poster shot by photographer Bruce McBroom exploded across America. More than 12 million copies sold, making it the best-selling poster in U.S. history. Overnight, Farrah Fawcett wasn't just an actress. She became a cultural symbol. The same year, she stepped into the role of Jill Monroe on the television phenomenon Charlie's Angels. The show debuted on September 22, 1976, and by the end of its first season, nearly 59% of television viewers were watching. But fame came with a cost most fans never saw. She worked 18-hour days while earning only $5,000 per episode. Producers pushed her image more than her voice. When she tried to leave after one season to pursue serious acting roles, the studio sued her for $13 million. Hollywood doesn't like rebellion. For years after, critics mocked her acting and studios hesitated to hire her. Yet Farrah kept pushing. In 1984, she shocked everyone with her dramatic performance in The Burning Bed, earning an Emmy nomination and proving she was far more than a poster on a teenager's wall. Then life delivered its cruelest challenge. In 2006, at 59, she was diagnosed with anal cancer. Doctors first believed it was treatable. By February 2, 2007, her 60th birthday, they even declared her cancer-free. But only months later, the disease returned and spread to her liver. Instead of hiding, Farrah did something extraordinary. She allowed cameras to document the reality of her fight. The resulting film, Farrah's Story, aired in 2009 and was watched by nearly 9 million people, revealing a side of her the world had never seen: raw, frightened, determined. On June 25, 2009, at 9:28 a.m., Farrah Fawcett passed away in Santa Monica. But here's the strange thing about legacy. Sometimes it grows louder with time. Her foundation has since raised more than $10 million for cancer research. Her art continues to sell. Her hairstyle still inspires generations who were not even alive when she became famous. And maybe that's the real story. The world first loved Farrah Fawcett for her beauty. But the reason people still talk about her today is something much deeper: courage.